Hello, 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 everyone, all my beautiful souls, my gods and goddesses. How are we doing today? Just going to clear the space here. I've already shuffled the cards and cleared them of any energy. It is crazy out there today. We've got lots of forest fires. You can hear the sirens and stuff going on in the background. I hope it won't interfere too much. We're also heading into some pretty crazy energy right now with all the eclipses and blood moons and all that good stuff out there. So let's see what the cards are going to tell us today. As usual, we're going to start with our angel numbers reading, and then we'll move into the Ask the Universe, where you'll be asked to choose between these two decks. You'll get a question in your mind that can be either a yes or no answer. And then you'll pick a deck and we'll see what the universe has to say for you. But for right now, we're going to start with the angel numbers and see what's coming up for the week of September the 8th. And I do apologize, I haven't been posting lately. Most of you know that I do care for my mother who has dementia and mobility issues, as well as working a full-time job. So I apologize. Sometimes these postings might get up late, but I'm doing my best. Right? Oh, came out nice. 666 reflect. That'll be the overall energy for this week, for the week of September the 8th. What else, universe? What else do we have for the collective today? What other energies can they be focusing on for this week? What will be coming up? What can they expect? And what messages do you have for them? Also wanted to announce that I will be starting those intimacy readings that I've been promising the last couple of weeks. Finally got my setup done and got all my decks picked out, so those should be coming up as well. All right, let's see here. Spirit guides, cosmic family, please guide me some messages. Oops. Oh, what's this one? Oh yes, quadruple 8, another nice one. I don't know about you, but I've been seeing lots and lots of 8s, triple 8s and double 8s, which is abundance, which is always nice to see. And we have to remember that abundance is not always financial. It can be the abundance of love, the abundance of health, the abundance of things. I know my room is full of things. I have an overabundance. All right, let's see here. What other messages do you have? Collective. And remember, you can be seeing these numbers literally anywhere, not just on clocks, which is where a lot of people see them, but on license plates, on signs, on receipts, random. I always get them in when I see a significant video posted somewhere and I look at the number of comments. It'll have like 555 or 222 or something there, which is always fun. Is there anything else, Spirit? Is that all? Oh, you're telling me one more. Okay. One more. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, thank you. All right, so the overall energy for the week was this first card, 666, that came out, which says reflect, love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. And I've been told the self-love is the key. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Beautiful. See that there? So I can focus on that for you. I know for me, sometimes I think these are being directed towards me by my guide spirits. the reevaluating your identity. I've found that now that I've crossed over that wonderful line, and I've been in menopause for a while, and as I get older and the body changes and shifts, it causes you to look at yourself in a different way, and you start reevaluating how you dress and how you behave, to which I say, pardon my French, but fuck that. I'm 27 forever, as I say. So, but it does call for a little reevaluation and a readjustment in your mind space towards your perception of yourself and not caring what others think of you. It's just a chance. This is calling you to just reflect. How are you seeing yourself? How are you talking about yourself? How do you see yourself out in the world? Because really, the only person's opinion who matters is yours, right? So just pay attention to the mind chatter, the self-talk, and focus on, as they said, the self-love. Really important this week. And then the next one to come out was the 8.8.8.8, personal power. There you go, that backs this up. Material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, and epic romance. Ooh, that sounds juicy. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending you the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. Ooh, me likey. 8.8.8.8. Combining this with the self-love, personal empowerment, reflection, stepping into your higher power and watching all of that great abundance from the universe flow in all its forms. It does mention quite a few forms there. Greatest form will be the self-love that is reflected back to you. Oops. Me and my obsession over my white table. Okay. The next card was 3.3.3.3, social skills. Main energies are hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life, since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Very important. Always stay within your own personal empowerment. Always listen to your intuition and your gut. Step out of wanting from the outer world to give to you, to feed you, and feed yourself from within. Nice to see that the problems that you have today will disappear. We know they do. We know they always go away, but sometimes when you're in the thick of it, it's hard to see that, right? You just think, oh, when will this end? It's been going on forever. And I hate to say all in divine timing, but all in divine timing. Okay. The next one, 0220, act on your idea. This came up, what was it, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? And I know that time for myself, I was having a huge amount of ideas and creativity and dreams, and everything was just flowing in. I had to walk around with a notepad. There was just so many ideas popping in. So I have a feeling this is the energy again. This card is feeling very warm. Like these are the energies coming in this week. So make sure anytime any idea, no matter how irrelevant it may seem to you, if it pops into your head, it's coming in for a reason. So just jot it down and then act on it. As soon as you get a chance, act on it. Don't let it just slip away. It's being attracted to you because you are in the frequency to receive it. And if you don't act upon it, it'll just float out to somebody else who is in the frequency. Okay, so it says act on your idea. The energies are realistic and practical approach goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. What did I just say about divine timing for any problems that are in your life right now, or any hardships or things that are happening? They will eventually disappear, and it is divine timing. So just don't try and suppress it. Don't try and force it or push it. Just let it flow. The more you just release it and let it go, the faster it will pass. Divine timing will bring in what is meant for you. Okay, this one says, you have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything in this place. You can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since that what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Ooh, I'll read that again. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Okay, and this has to do with those ideas and gifts and dreams and creativity that's all flowing into you. All those ideas, anything that's coming into you, like I said, if you can't act on it right away, just make sure you write it down so it doesn't escape your mind space. And as soon as you have a chance to act upon it, act upon it. Because right now you are sitting right within that frequency to do something, to create something, to start calling in all this wonderful abundance here. But you have to act. All right, no pushing, just start acting on it, start creating, start making the steps to make it happen. All right, ooh, it's exciting. That card is very warm too. And then what's this one? 1221, taking the initiative, which falls on the back. I have a feeling these two came out that at the same time the last time too. They're both very warm. Yeah, this energy's coming in pretty quick. 1221, taking initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. This, I feel, does relate to this, whatever this problem is as well. Yeah, so you'll be getting some good news on whatever this is that's been going on. If it's just an energy or if it's some nuisance, it feels like more of like, it's not like a problem, it just feels like a nuisance that you wish would just kind of go away, and there is good news coming in for that. So it says here, work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Oh, again with the good news, right? Sorry, they're sending me something here. Good news, divine timing, yes. Yes, okay, they just want me to reinforce that it is all in divine timing. There is good news coming in and there is abundance. But right now you're in this frequency of receptive flow and ideas, creativity coming your way. Yeah, no pushing or forcing. Sorry, just as they're talking to me, I'm telling you what's coming in. And be in the state of self-love. Right. So they're saying when you open and you're in the state of self-love and acceptance and surrender and letting go, that all these energies combine, the frequency, it's an ascension, and it starts bringing things into you. Answers to problems, abundance, creative ideas that lead to more abundance. For me, I'm always talking about the universe bringing in multiple lines of passive, multiple streams of passive income, and that's that flow, just letting it flow. Anything else, Spirit, that they need to know? Stay open. Okay. Stay open. You heard them, folks. Stay open. It's coming in for you. Journaling as well, yes. Journaling. Do your gratefulness journaling. Do your self-love journaling. And do journaling of the life you want to live. All those energies combining together, it just opens and brings in, when you get into that frequency of love, self-love, reflection and gratitude, it all just starts, it's like a magnet, it all just starts pulling into you. All right, well, that looks like a lot of goodness coming up this week, the week of September the 8th here. So we'll now go into the Ask the Universe. Okay, with our decks here. So I just want you to take a minute right now and think about a question that you'd like an answer to. That for the answers to come through, yes, sometimes we get a lot of detail, but they like the question to be more of a yes or no. It has to be pretty refined to be able to drill down in the answers. So just think about it for a moment. I'm going to clear the area. While I'm doing that, I just want you to think of a question that you have for the universe. A yes or no answer type question. And see which one of these two decks is calling to you. Which one of these two decks is catching your interest right now? Maybe both are, but usually go with your gut. Whichever one first drew your attention, that's the one you should pick. Because you know, if you're anything like me, the longer you stare at the decks, the harder it gets to decide. Okay, so just take a moment. I'll leave it here. If you need to pause the video, you can. And I'll leave it here for a moment so you can just think of a question that requires a yes or no answer. And focus on what deck is calling you. Okay. I'm going to start with the Bling Oracle deck. Okay, let me call in Spirit. Spirit, please come into this reading today. Join me with the collective. Help bring in the answers the collective needs to hear. Help guide me to the messages most needed. On behalf of the collective, for the highest good, please, Spirit, what do they need to know for their yes or no question that they have? And remember, this is a collective reading, so if the answer that comes out doesn't resonate for you, just leave it behind. Or you can watch the next deck that comes up. And if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Oops. You can ask again on the next reading. Or you might find that one of the numbers that came out in the angel readings pile might be your confirmation for you. Spirit, the collective, sweet, what do they need to know? Answer do you have for them regarding their yes or no question for the week of September the 8th? Here, 999. The universe is in the process of directing you to the right path. Oh, that's good news. You can see that. Try and bring it more towards the light. There we go. Accept that the universe has a better plan for you. So if you found that you've been like asking this question over and over again, and you're not getting the answer that you want, so you keep asking and asking, it's trying to let you know that the universe has something better planned for you. So if you're not getting the answer you want, it's because you can't see what the universe has coming in. I always say, one of my favorite sayings is, rejection in any form is the universe's protection and redirection elsewhere. So don't hold tight to what it is that you think you want. Just let go and let the universe deliver, and you're going to find that what the universe delivers for you was so much better than anything you could have possibly imagined for yourself. But you have to let go. The universe can't bring in the new energy if you're still really clinging on to that old energy. It's in the process of directing you. So become flow. Just let go, release it up to the universe. Even tell the universe, universe, I release it, I'm letting go. I trust that you know what is best for me. And I kiss it up to you to take care of. And then just let it be. And you'll see that what's coming in for you is so much better than what it is right now that you think that you want. The universe has something better in store for you. So that's like a no, but I have something better for you from the universe. That's your answer. Okay, let's move on to the Universal Answers deck. There we go. Okay. Universe, again, we ask for your participation in this reading. Please guide me. Oh, holy cow. I didn't even ask, and look what's coming up. That's not just yes, that's hell yes. What's this one that's coming up? Oh, too many cards. Too many cards. First, what else do you have to answer for the collective for today? Oh, sorry, for the week of September the 8th. What does the collective need to know for their highest good? Please, Spirit, guide me to the message most needed by the collective today. That's pretty damn good. I don't even know if we need anything else, but we'll see if the universe has anything else to say about it. Oops. Flip over. Nah, he doesn't have anything else to say about it. Nah, he gave you a very, very hard yes. Did anything else flip over? Did I miss anything? No, that was it. It flipped over inside the deck. So there you have it. I don't even think I need to expand on this. Whatever it is that you're asking about, it's a hell yes. And when I asked if they had anything else to expand upon, they gave me a nah. This is this right here is the sassy attitude of my spirit guides. They like to play around sometimes. Nah. Anything else to say, Spirit? Nah. Okay, I hope that answers your questions for the week of September the 8th. Keep an eye open for the numbers that were brought up earlier in the reading. And also keep an eye out for confirmations. You may find that you're getting those numbers as confirmations to other questions that are going on in your life, or if the answer in the answer cards didn't resonate for you, you'll probably get a confirmation with the angel numbers that were at the beginning of the beginning of this reading as confirmation for whatever it is, the answer that you're thinking about for that question. You may get it as a confirmation from the angel numbers that were at the beginning of the reading. Okay, beautifuls, that's it for this week. Look for me again next week. Also look for the intimacy readings that I'm going to be doing, and I'll also be posting the general overall energy message for this week right around this date as well. Okay, please if you like what I'm doing here, please like and subscribe. Share it with your friends who you think you may be interested. I'm always interested to hear what you'd like to see on the channel as far as readings go. Any insights that you have. If you do get confirmations from anything that's come up in the readings, I always love to to hear that, to see what kind of intuitive hits you've been getting, what kind of messages you've been receiving from the universe, what's happening for you guys, or just to say, hey. I try and reply back to everybody. So again, I'd like to remind you all that I love you very, very much, but more importantly, I want you to remember that you are the gift. Okay? Talk to you next time. Bye for now.